He's back!
He is back. This man never misses. He don't. He stay cooking. All he takes is W's. This man is 2 for 0 right now. I don't even think he knows what losing is. He got back to the kitchen and started cooking some 5-star chef food for us. Toshio Sako stay undefeated. Every panel, every line. This man moving like he competing with himself. Alright, let's talk about it because this first chapter is fire. Look, I'm not even a manga reader like that. I pick stuff up when it looked tough. I'm reading Steel Ball Run right now because it caught my attention. But the last manga that caught my attention was Usogui. Cause people would not stop talking about it. Every fan of this manga done said the same thing. It was to the point that it was annoying. Yo, read this. The greatest manga of all times. A masterpiece. Big fiction. I'm like, alright, chill, y'all. Y'all sound like a cult. But when I finally read it, yeah, I understood. That manga grab you by the throat and don't let you go. When I finished it, I was empty, bro. Like the game ended. Credits rolling and you just sitting there questioning life. Like, damn, I wish I had more. So I'm scrolling one night trying to fill that Usogui shaped hole that I had. And I see Toshio Sako drop the new manga, Genikasuri. 3 chapters out. And let me tell you right now, 2 for 0 right now. This ain't no comeback. This is a continuation. This man pen never get cool. It stay on fire. It never cools off. So it starts off with a dude explaining how hands are the strongest weapons ever. Yeah, tell that to a dude with a Glock. Then he starts talking about how people use that weapon wrong nowadays, and boom, cuts to this guy in the hospital doing ventriloquism. His name Harima, and Harima is here because he got knocked the fuck out. But calm down, it was not on some Bellamy shit. 1 punch and go. Got that man seeing stars. Hey Bellamy, what devil fruit you got? Nah, he didn't get knocked out on some Bellamy shit. He got knocked out on some Rock Lee Pride stuff. He was still standing when they stopped the fight. Bro just took too much damage. My man got cooked by Barack Obama himself. Doctor pulls up like, yeah, you fought well, toe to toe to the last round. And we already seen the art, man. Beautiful. Toshio draws punches like they actually hurt. But then Harima's like, wait, where's the Olympics at? Doctor just staring like, my boy, you been in coma for 2 whole years. Buddy been slipped like he been waiting for GTA 6. I'm sorry, my boy. That shit never coming out. So Harima looks at his hands like, damn, what have been doing with my life? Muscles gone, some level of his memory gone, everything gone. He starts thinking back. His dad, his gym, his coach, his pops used to take him to the boxing gym. So he stopped picking up fights in the streets. He was trying to help, bro. But his coach is a certified scammer. That man might be worse than Punch Made Dev or TJX6. He starts remembering what his dad told him. Son, you gotta slow down. You train too much. You twitch in your sleep. And Harima's like, what are you saying? That I'm gonna lose? Pop's like, that's not what I mean. You just need experience. Harima wildin'. He like, you want me to fight weak dudes? That's lame. Then he hits him with the oldest Disney Channel line, father to son. I don't want to be like you, dad. Bro, what are you doing? That is your dad, not your rival. Pop's just driving trucks, paying bills, making sure you get food, and you giving him Disney Channel energy responses. Nah, you might have deserved that combo. He's awake and guilt hitting him heavy. He tells the doctors, don't tell my dad that I'm up yet. I can't face him. He replaying back everything he said before the fight. So he drags himself back to the old gym. Place dusty, empty, no fighters. Coach sitting there like nothing happened. Harima asks him, what happened to the gym? Bro says, I sold it. Sold the ring? That's like dogs not having beef with cats. Come on, what do you mean you sold the ring? Coach tells him he had a brain surgery, a craniotomy, and he can never box again. Dream over. Just like that. And it just keeps getting worse because he remembers before the fight, a sports reporter once told Harima, yo, listen, if you keep going this route, you maybe get hurt, or worse, you maybe even die. Dude basically prophesized everything that happened. So Harima calls him like, you told me not to fight that day. How did you know I'd lose? Reporter like, you don't remember everything, huh? Did you go back to your gym? Harima says, yeah, but he still hasn't talked to his dad. Then reporter hits him with the silence and says, a year after your fight, your father was in a crash. Bro, that silence after that line, you feel it. The guilt just eats him alive. So obviously Harima is enraged with everything. So he bursts down to the gym to know what happened. He's like, where's the money that I made from the fight? Coach tells him they used it for his hospital bills. But bro like, nah, he lying. Reporter tells him the federation paid for your hospital bills. So why did your coach say that the money from your fight went to that? He's lying. That's when everything starts making sense. Coach been lying. Reporter says there's a boxer named Hugo Ramirez. Same style as you. He has the same style. The other gym was paying your coach $100,000 per sparring session. While you got $5,000? Bro, he was making crumbs while coach was eating steak. He was making $100K. they use Harima as a human punch bag to train another man. That is crazy. And the reporter explains it clean. In boxing, all that sparring damage stacks up, especially in Japan where they spar the hardest. That's why Harima collapsed. His brain just said, yeah, we good, we done. That's why he pushed for that title fight. Somewhere deep down, he knew his time was short. When he realizes all that, you can see it in his eyes. He snaps. He tells coach, you should have let me die in that ring. Man's whole world flipped. But then he remembers everything to when he was getting carried out. Because when he was getting carried out after the fight, he connected all the dots of what made him lose and what happened. And he remembers everything that he said when he clicked all the dots when he was getting carried out. Harima was saying, I'll make them pay. I'll make them all pay. I'll make them dance. I'll make them all dance until they die. And tells coach that he's gonna start with him. So he demands for his promoter's license. And coach like, hell nah, trying to talk to him. You can't make a sensation overnight. Look around you. No fighters, no boxing gear, no money, no audience. Bro basically saying you watch. And as soon as he said that, the TV behind him turned on. It's the Olympics, the medal ceremony. Silver medalist Hanabi standing there quiet. Then out of nowhere, he grabs the Japanese flag and burns it. Whole stadium losing their mind. People screaming our flag. What is he doing? He's finally fucking lost it. He's been doing these type of crazy shit since a minute. But now burning down the flag? Nah, he's lost it. And he's just out there yelling, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I came here for. To finish it off, he rips it in half. Oh my god. And the chapter ends with Harima saying he feels alive again. He's maybe found the one. Oh my god, this is it. So yeah, basically Genikasuri chapter 1, Toshio Sako stay undefeated. 2-0 right now, like it's nothing. If y'all want me to cover chapter 2, hit that like button so I know you rocking with it. Subscribe, join the fam, and let's keep eating good stories. But yeah, that's basically it. And I'm out.
Never